Hi everyone, this is Katerina Christakos. For those of you who have gone ahead and purchased the software I recommended to help you research your niche, I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. So you're going to go to your login screen, click login. Okay, let's try this one again. Login. Save that so that I don't have these issues again. Alright, and you're going to go to create project. Name it whatever you want. This is for your reference. We're going to stick with the wedding niche, which we've been talking about, and we're going to click in wedding as our one short keyword phrase and create project. And now the software is going to go to work for you. So we're just going to wait. As you can see, it's making some progress here. Sometimes this can take a couple minutes just because it is digging really, really deep into your niche. And it's going to find the top 100 questions for you on Quora for your niche. Okay, while we're waiting, I'll show you some of the things that you can find here. Let's look at some of the questions. What mistakes have you seen at weddings? Every bride wants to have the perfect wedding. If you've watched television at all or seen commercials for those bridezillas, their worst fear is that something's going to go wrong. So if you can solve this problem for a bride, if you could help her to have the perfect wedding, she's going to be willing to pay you for that advice because she doesn't want to see those mistakes that you've seen at other weddings. What does it feel like to cancel your wedding? This is a really big problem for people. They've made the commitment, the money's been paid probably, guests have been invited, and now they've changed their mind. And they want to know exactly how to do this in the easiest possible way. There's probably a lot of fear in that market. Possible product there. What does it feel like to have a very inexpensive wedding? Okay, a lot of people are on a budget and they want to have a nice wedding, but they can't afford all the trimmings. So they're a little worried about that. So teach them how to have a beautiful wedding at a discount. Indian weddings, it's a huge niche. I mean, you're going to see tons of questions about Indian weddings on this forum. So if you wanted to get into a really targeted niche for weddings, this might be it. This one, there's someone who knows their friend or their relative or someone they love is about to make a mistake and they want to know how to speak now rather than to hold their peace about it, and how to do it probably in a way that's not going to get them into trouble. So again, a pain in the market. San Francisco Bay Area. What is the average cost of a wedding in this area? I've been to San Francisco. These people have money. And there are a lot of venues for weddings. You could do an entire book just on this niche. And that's actually an interesting idea. You could look up the demographics of the different cities in the United States, and you could see who has the most money to spend, and then create targeted guides for those areas. And what I would do to go the extra mile is I would contact wedding planners in those areas and start making some associations with them so that you could put their links into your book, and anytime there's a referral you could get a commission. These are just ideas off the top of my head just by looking at this list that I didn't have to go and come up with. Wedding etiquette is a big it's a big niche. It's a big area. People want to know how to do it and how to have their wedding and do it in the best possible way and in the best possible taste. Planning a wedding, another huge market. If you go over to Amazon, you'll see that there are a ton of popular books on planning weddings. Alright, So you see that you get the questions and you don't have to actually research it yourself. Now, what happens when you go here? Click. It takes you straight to Quora so you can read the answers. And this is part of your niche research. Go in and just see what other people have written in response to these questions. I like looking at the views because this will tell me how popular something is. Again, look at how popular wedding mistakes are. 34,458 views, 83 followers of this, and a lot of people have answered it. What's this one here? The the one about forever holding your peace. 229 followers for this. Only 3 answers. And over 14,000 people are looking at this. So this tells me there's something here. There's a pain in this market. And that's basically all it takes. If you get the software, you type in the keyword, you hit enter, and it goes and finds all of these questions for you. So you don't have to go digging and clicking on things, and if you do this yourself, it takes hours. If you do it this way, it's going to cut your time down substantially. And this is the way I do it. I don't have the time to go digging through these forums. That's an interesting one. What does it feel like to be invited as guest to the wedding of the love of your life? I'm not sure what the product would be here. Maybe it's a product on how to survive it because it's got to be painful, and maybe on how to move on. So this is what I do. I go to my Painfinder software. If you've gone ahead and you've bought it, congratulations. It's going to make your life a lot easier. But this is basically as simple as it gets. I hope that was clear. If you have questions, email me, let me know. And that's it for now. Bye.